the rift within the Congress party, which is now quite clearly out in the open. And a Member of Parliament, Shashi Tharoor, seems to be in the eye of the storm. After Thiruvananthapuram MP Shashi Tharoor once again praised Prime Minister Modi, Congress veteran leader Ramesh Chennithala hit out at his own party leader, stating that a Member of Parliament and a member of the Congress Working Committee cannot praise the Prime Minister. It's not correct. It's painful for all the other Congress workers and leaders in Kerala and throughout the country. It's a very serious issue, says Ramesh Chennithala. Listen into what he had to say.
I want to comment on these issues because he's a member of the Working Committee. The Congress High Command is seized the matter. But one thing is very clear, a member of parliament and a member of the CWC cannot praise the Prime Minister. It's not correct also. And it is painful to all the Congress people in Kerala and throughout the country about his statements. And he is giving such statements not today, for last so many days. It is a very serious issue. And I feel that the Congress High Command will cease of this matter.
Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor had praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi, sparking speculation about growing ideological distance within the Grand Old Party. And earlier, Congress leader Manikam Tagore too took a sharp but indirect dig at his party colleague Shashi Tharoor, questioning whether the Thiruvananthapuram MP was echoing the BJP's narrative on the emergency. Taking to X, Manikam Tagore wrote, "When a colleague starts repeating BJP lines word for word, you begin to wonder, is the bird becoming a parrot? Mimicry is cute in birds, not in politics." And though he did not name Tharoor directly, the target of his post was, in fact, quite clear. Shashi Tharoor in the eye of the storm after that opinion piece on emergency. Has Shashi Tharoor, in fact, crossed that Lakshman Rekha, taking a dig at the Gandhis? Well, to decode all of that, George Kalivailil, editor, National Affairs, Deepika Daily Newspaper, Kerala, is with us on the broadcast. Many thanks to you, Mr. George, for joining us here. When you went through that opinion piece, how did you decode and dissect it? Do you think Shashi Tharoor himself, his own political ambitions and career spanning over the past 16, 17 years, he's trying to become the chief minister as well. Many people also talking about that on social media. And Manikam Tagore's wheeled digs at Shashi Tharoor ever since that, sky is the limit, the sky belongs to no one tweet by Shashi Tharoor. He said that there are birds of prey out there that one has to be wary of. And now he's called Shashi Tharoor a parrot as well. So your first opinion, do you think he did in fact cross a line with that opinion piece, Mr. George?
In fact, I think he wanted to provoke the Congress. He wanted to cross the line so that they can either suspend him or they should adjust with him. There is a clear plan by Shashi Tharoor in this article which is published by Deepika Malayalam Daily, which I am the editor there. This was very, very clearly planned piece written by Mr. Tharoor. Last 6 months he is provoking. He is either citing or praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi or accusing something on Congress, or directly or indirectly. He has been there in the Congress only for last 16 years, and he is now a four-time MP from Thiruvananthapuram. But he's a working committee member, he's a former minister, he is the chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee for External Affairs. Everything is there. Still, he has some problem. This started from, when you look at the history of Congress, it started from G23 letter writing, led by Ghulam Nabi Azad and Kapil Sibal and others.
Right.
Tharoor was one of the signatories of that. From that onwards, Congress High Command took it.
But why now, Mr. George? Why now? I mean, why is the timing suspect right now? You're saying maybe he wanted to cross that line. He wanted to initiate some sort of action from the Congress High Command. But, with the amount of dent that he's dealt to the Congress High Command, which is still, has the reins of the party in their very hands. Why right now? Do you think he's trying to build a parallel brand within the Congress party for himself, if not being shunted out by the High Command?
I think he is very ambitious now. He tweeted he retweeted a survey by a private firm projecting Dr. Tharoor as the most favored CM candidate in Kerala. He only tweeted that, and that become.
Well, a little bit of a technical difficulty with Mr. George. Mr. George, how about you try moving? And if you can hear us from the studio here, my final question to you, Mr. George, how do you think the Gandhis are probably reading this? What do you think went through Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi's mind, even, for that matter, Mallikarjun Kharge's mind, when they read that opinion piece?
I'm sure they are not happy with it. But I think I heard that Gandhis, especially Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, has a soft corner for Mr. Tharoor. And there is a link between both of them, Mr. Tharoor and Mrs. Gandhi. And the problem is with Jairam Ramesh and K.C. Venugopal has a problem with Mr. Tharoor. And he thinks that he is sidelined. That is why he is provoking Congress.
Well, is this going to be helpful or harmful for the Congress in the upcoming elections, let alone 2029? Will there be repercussions for Shashi Tharoor? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. Mr. George Kalivailal, editor, National Affairs, Deepika Daily newspaper. Always a pleasure to have you with us on News 9. Many thanks for joining us. All right, then, moving on. A video tweeted by UBT Member of Parliament Sanjay Raut has set off fresh political tremors in Maharashtra. We'll tell you all about it. Now, this clip that Sanjay Raut posted features Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde MLA Sanjay Shirsat, known to be close to Chief Minister Eknath Shinde as well, with a suspicious black bag in tow. Coming just a day after Shirsat received an income tax notice, the video has sparked speculation and raised serious concerns and questions in the minds of the public. And following that, Shirsat said that it is a conspiracy against him. Shiv Sena UBT leader Aditya Thackeray also took a dig at Maharashtra's political scene, sarcastically referring to many Sanjays making headlines. And from canteen fights, of course talking about Sanjay Gaikwad, to now Sanjay Shirsat, suspicious bags of money coming to the fore, Aditya Thackeray mocked the ongoing controversies involving Sanjay Shirsat and the other, hinting that this may be why Eknath Shinde recently visited Delhi on Guru Purnima to seek guidance from his guru. Heat on Eknath Shinde's minister, somebody who's pegged to be very close to Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. In this sort of a sting operation vibed video where you can see the minister, Sanjay Shirsat, his pet dog as well, and this black bag with wads of cash inside it, sparking big political buzz in Maharashtra's political scenario. And what's more is that this is coming just after a day the IT served a notice to the minister.
मेरे घर में मैं बैठा हूँ, मेरा डॉग बैठा है, बनियान उतार के बैठा हूँ, चैन से बैठा हूँ, कोई तो भी उसका वीडियो निकाला है। मतलब ये लोगों को हर आदमी पे, हमारे हर आमदार पे रेकी कर रहे थे ये लोग। ऐसा रेकी करने की कोशिश भी की जा सकती है। हम तो ऐसे लोग हैं, कोई भी अपने घर पे आओ, खाना खाओ, चाय पियो, जाओ। कार्यकर्ताओं को संभालना हमारा काम होता है। शायद इसमें ऐसा इसका कोई एजेंट हो सकता है, लेकिन हम इसकी चिंता नहीं करते। ना हमने कभी वो ऐसा देखा है। तुम देखते हो ऐसा कोई रहता है क्या घर में पैसे की बैग खुलेआम पड़ी है और अपन बैठे हैं? ऐसा नहीं होता, लेकिन ये साजिश की गई, उसका हम जवाब जरूर देंगे।
And now my colleague Shubham Pandey joins us on the broadcast here with more details on this particular story. Shubham, एक काला बैग, पैसे से भरा हुआ बैग, स्पष्ट रूप से बहुत गंभीर स्थिति है जो सामने नजर आ रही है। और ये आईटी नोटिस के ठीक एक दिन बाद आम जनता के मन में जो सवाल इस समय उभर रहे हैं, जो खड़े हो रहे हैं, क्या वो गलत हैं? इस समय में राजनीति किस प्रकार से शेप अप हो रही है और क्या कुछ कार्रवाई के तौर पर किया जा रहा है इसमें?
बिल्कुल, देखिए शिवसेना यूपीटी के नेता हैं संजय राउत, उन्होंने कुछ देर पहले ट्वीट किया है और जो ट्वीट में जिस शख्स का वीडियो है वो है संजय शिरसाट, जो महाराष्ट्र सरकार में मंत्री हैं, सामाजिक न्याय मंत्री हैं, सोशल जस्टिस के मंत्री हैं महाराष्ट्र सरकार में और एकनाथ शिंदे के बेहद करीबी है। धुएं का एक सिगरेट पीते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं और अपने बेड पे काला बैग नोटों से भरा हुआ है और ये वही उस पर सफाई दे रहे हैं कि मेरा घर है, मैं बैठा हूँ, मुझे बदनाम करने की कोशिश की जा रही है। देखिए, एक दिन पहले उनके बेटे को इनकम टैक्स ने नोटिस भेजी है, जो फर्जी होटल बनाया गया था कंपनी, उसमें भ्रष्टाचार के मामले थे, इस वजह से इनकम टैक्स ने नोटिस भेजी। उसके एक दिन बाद संजय राउत के द्वारा ये ट्वीट किया वीडियो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ तरीके से दाल में जरूर कुछ काला है, ये भी संजय राउत ने बताने की कोशिश की। लेकिन जैसे सफाई संजय सिरसाट ने दी है कि मैं अपने घर में बैठा, मुझे बदनाम करने की कोशिश की जा रही है, वहाँ पर कुत्ता है, ब्लैक बैग है, वहाँ पर पैसा है, धुएं सिगरेट पी रहे हैं, ये सारे बहुत कुछ दर्शाते हैं कि शायद कुछ तो ब्लैक का जो पैसा है या उनके पास पहुंचा होगा या किसी काम कराने के लेकर पैसा उनके पास पहुंचा होगा। ये भी बड़ा सवाल हो सकता है कि मंत्री हैं, इस तरह से सिगरेट पी रहे हैं, उनकी वीडियो घर में बिना उनकी इजाज़त के कोई व्यक्ति कैसे पहुंच जाता है और वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके संजय राउत के पास पहुंचा देता है, संजय राउत उसको ट्वीट कर देते हैं। क्योंकि देखिए, संजय सिरसाट पहले शिवसेना में थे, जब दोनों गुट एक साथ थे तो एक नेताओं के दूसरे लूफॉल सबको पता होते हैं, लेकिन इस तरीके से ट्वीट करके ये दिखाना कि किस तरीके सही में कि संजय सिरसाट क्या वाकई में हेराफेरी करते हैं या उनके बेटे पे जो इनकम टैक्स की नोटिस भेजी है क्या वाकई में ऐसा कुछ है, ये तमाम जो है जांच का फिलहाल इस वक्त विषय बना हुआ है। लेकिन संजय सिरसाट अपनी सफाई जो जरूर दे रहे हैं कि मैं घर में बैठा था, कोई मुझे बदनाम करने की तरह से कोशिश करी है। लेकिन देखना होगा कि उनकी पार्टी के अध्यक्ष यानी महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ शिंदे और महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस इस पर किस तरीके से बयान देते हैं, क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र सरकार और मंत्री से जुड़ा हुआ मामला है, नोट मिलता है, सिगरेट पी रहे हैं, तो ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें दर्शाती है कि शायद कुछ पैसे जो हैं वो उनके पास पहुंचे थे और उसमें क्या सच है ये संजय सिरसाट जानते हैं या जो वीडियो बनाने वाला शख्स है या वो जानते हैं या संजय राउत जानते होंगे। लेकिन फिलहाल अभी तक संजय सिरसाट की तरफ से जो बातें आई है वो उसमें यही खुद को डिफेंड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि मेरा घर में बैठा हूं लेकिन मुझे बदनाम करने की कोशिश की जा रही है। जी,
ये विवाद का विषय तो बनता ही जा रहा है। वीडियो की क्रेडिबिलिटी, वीडियो की विश्वसनीयता पर भी सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं। शुभम, हमारे साथ बने रहिए। जैसा आदित्य ठाकरे ने कहा, टू मेनी संजयs that are coming out to the fore and making headlines. In a major update regarding the incident involving Shiv Sena MLA Sanjay Gaikwad now, who's slapped and punched that staffer of the Akashvani canteen in Mumbai over stale food, alleged stale food. By the way, investigation underway already by the FDA department on the food samples, but the Mumbai Police has now taken suo motu cognizance of the matter and is in process of registering a case. Far from showing remorse, Gaikwad had earlier stated that he would repeat his actions if faced with the same situation again, and the incident has sparked widespread outrage after the video went viral. Political reactions had also poured in, and the license of the MLA hostel's canteen has since been suspended as well. Shubham Pandey, my colleague, continues to be with us on the broadcast. Shubham, इस particular खबर पर हमारे पास क्या नई और लेटेस्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन है? सुओ मोटो कॉग्निसेंस तो लिया है पुलिस स्टेशन ने, हालांकि ये सुओ मोटो कॉग्निसेंस 4 दिन बाद लिया गया है।
देखिए, शिवसेना के बुल्ढाना जिले के महाराष्ट्र के बुल्ढाना जिले के शिवसेना के विधायक संजय गायकवाड़, जो 3 दिन पहले कैंटीन के मैनेजर को दाल में बदबू आ रही थी, उनको पंचों से पिटाई करते हुए दिखाई दी। उसके बाद 2-3 मुक्के लगाए, चमाट मारे थे। हमने भी जब उनके इंटरव्यूज़ के लिए थे तो उन्होंने कहा था कि मेरे मारने के बाद FDA ने जाँच की और कैंटीन का लाइसेंस जो है कैंसिल कर दिया क्योंकि उसमें खाने में शिकायत थी। अब मरीन ड्राइव पुलिस स्टेशन में उनके खिलाफ मामला दर्ज किया क्योंकि एक विधायक थे, MLA थे, जनप्रतिनिधि थे और इस तरीके से जिस तरह से उन्होंने हाथ उठाए। अपने इंटरव्यूज़ में, हमें एक्सक्लूसिव इंटरव्यू में उन्होंने ये कहा था कि वो जब राजनीति में आने से पहले एक खो-खो कबड्डी खेलते थे और बॉक्सर्स भी थे। इसी वजह से जो मारने का स्टाइल देखिए, वो बॉक्सिंग जो स्टाइल है वो उसी तरीके से है। वीडियो में आप देखिए जिस तरह से वो उसी तरह से मारते हैं, लेकिन ये एक MLA होने के बाद आपको ये सब चीज़ छोड़नी पड़ती है। तो इसी वजह से थी कि 2 संजय सिरसाट, संजय गायकवाड़, इसी वजह से आदित्य ठाकरे ने कहा कि दूसरा जो ट्वीट करने वाले संजय राउत, तो महाराष्ट्र में आज 3 संजय ने पूरे महाराष्ट्र की राजनीति को उथल-पुथल कर इस वक्त पिछले 3 दिनों से कर रहे। दोनों जो है एक शिवसेना UPT के थे तो दूसरे जो है शिवसेना एकनाथ शिंदे गुट की पार्टी के हैं। तो इसी वजह से संजय सिरसाट हो या संजय गायकवाड़, पिछले 3 से 4 दिनों में दोनों लोगों ने अपनी खबरें जो है सुर्खियां महाराष्ट्र में इस वक्त बनाते हुए दिखाई दी है। हालांकि अब मरीन ड्राइव पुलिस स्टेशन में मामला दर्ज किया गया है। देखना होगा कि किस तरह से उनका बयान लेने क्या पुलिस जाएगी, क्योंकि फिलहाल वो मुंबई से बाहर इस वक्त अपने बुल्ढाना विधानसभा क्षेत्र में संजय गायकवाड़ जो है वो जा चुके हैं।
Shubham Pandey bringing us the latest details on this particular front. Section 352 is under Section 352 of the BNS. This replaces the old Indian Penal Code and deals with intentional insult with intent to provoke a breach of peace. That's the particular charge on Sanjay Gaikwad as the Marine Drive Police Station files that suo motu cognizance. We also have the latest reaction coming from Sanjay Gaikwad. He does not regret his actions. He said he's going to do it again if he's served stale food.
मैंने दाल चावल और 2 चपाती मंगाया, चावल का निवाला मैंने खाते से मुझे महसूस हो गया कि इसमें कुछ तो भी प्रॉब्लम है। सो दूसरा निवाला खाने के बाद में मुझे वोमिटिंग हुई और मैंने उसका स्मेल लिया तो वो निष्कृष्ट दर्जे का खाना नहीं था, वो सड़ा हुआ खाना था। तो मैं जैसी वो हालत में मैं खाना खा रहा था वैसे मैं नीचे गया और वो मैनेजर से मैंने पूछा कि ये खाना आपने दिया है? बोले हाँ हमने दिया है। तो किसने लाया था? तो सब लोगों को लाया। मैंने मैनेजर और उनके 6 लोग और जो बैठे हुए खाने पर जो लोग बैठे थे उसको सबको ये स्मेल दिखाया। तो बोले ये बहुत गंदा है, ये खाने जैसा नहीं है। फिर मैंने उनको बताया कि मैंने आपको 10 बार ऐसे समझाया कि आप खाना अच्छे से दिया करो, आप हमारी ज़िंदगी से खेल रहे हैं, हमारी जान से खेल रहे हैं। ये अगर हम ये पॉइजन वाला खाना खाएंगे तो हम कल हमारी जान को कुछ भी हो सकता है। आज हजारों लोग वहाँ आते हैं, कर्मचारी आते हैं, पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता आते हैं। आप इसी तरह का खाना अगर उनको पेश करते हैं या देते हैं तो उनकी तो जान खतरे में। इसलिए जो रिएक्शन मेरी बाद में रात में आई तो बहुत समझाने के बाद में, हर भाषा में समझाने के बाद अगर ये लोग सुधरते नहीं है तो मुझे मेरी स्टाइल से मुझे उनसे बात करना पड़ेगा।
Well, shifting our focus to another disturbing reminder of India's crumbling infrastructure. This time from Khunti district, where school children risk their lives every day just to attend class. A bamboo ladder over a broken bridge has become the only path to education for students in Pelol village. Heart-wrenching visuals that have since gone viral, showing children climbing a shaky wooden ladder put up after the Banai River Bridge collapsed on the 19th of June following heavy rain. And some are helped by adults, but many make the dangerous climb all by themselves. These are school students, and that's the only path to education for them. A daily gamble between safety and schooling. Now, with no bridge and no backup, residents without private vehicles have been stranded, and students left to choose between danger and dropout. The bamboo ladder erected by desperate villagers became the only link until now. Khunti SDO Arvind Ojha says the bamboo ladder has now been removed and a safer alternate route is in place. But for those without transport, it's far from easy. In a country that dreams of development, are India's children really expected to climb bamboo bridges for education? Moving on, in his first public remarks since Operation Sindoor, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval has fired back, not at enemies but at international headlines. And speaking at the IIT Madras convocation, the NSA named and shamed the New York Times, daring them to back their claims of damage on Indian soil. He said, and I quote, "You show me even one photo of damage, not even a broken window pane," Doval said, directly challenging the foreign reportage. NSA Ajit Doval revealed India hit 9 terrorist targets inside Pakistan, inside Pakistan, and missed none of it. He added that the entire high-risk operation lasted only 23 minutes, a testament, he said, to India's indigenous technological capabilities.
We have to develop our indigenous technology. Mention was made here of Sindoor. We are really proud of it, not for necessarily what people perceive, that how much of an indigenous content was there. We are proud of it, that some of the best systems that worked, whether it was our BrahMos systems, whether it was our integrated air control and command systems, whether it was our radars, whether it was the whole this of it that was being done at the battlefield surveillance about the positional there. We decided to have 9 terrorist targets in the crisscross of Pakistan. It was not on the border area something, which we thought were there this way. We missed none. We hit nowhere else except that. And it is also not that this was a very, it was precise to the point where we knew who is where. Entire operation was started at 5 minutes past 1 and was over at 28 minutes past 1. 23 minutes. You know, these days, these imageries are from the satellites all over the world. They are this thing, which shows any Indian damage being done, even a glass pane having been thrown.
A deeply disturbing case from Gurugram that has shocked the nation. 25-year-old state-level tennis player Radhika Yadav was shot dead by her own father, Deepak Yadav, inside their own home in Sushant Lok Phase 2 on Thursday morning in Gurugram. Today, Deepak Yadav, the father, was produced in a Gurugram court and has since been sent to a one-day police remand. Police say the murder took place at about 10:30 a.m. on the 10th of July. Deepak Yadav, the father, allegedly fired 5 rounds from his licensed .32 bore revolver. 3 bullets hit Radhika in the back and she died right there on the spot. But it wasn't until 12:30 p.m., 2 hours later, that the police were alerted by the hospital. And in those 2 hours, in that 2-hour gap, police believe Deepak Yadav, the father, disposed of the ammunition on the land he owns near Kasam village in Rewari. But with more details about the tennis player's murder now unraveling, police officials have said that Radhika Yadav's father's motive stemmed from growing frustration fueled by societal pressure and taunts about his daughter's independent venture. Let's not forget, Radhika Yadav could not make it big in her own tennis career, but had started a coaching academy, was financially independent, was doing well on Instagram as well with a lot of followers. Initially, when the story was broken, it was said that her obsession with reels could have been the main reason why the father took this extreme step. He was also said to be financially dependent on her, which is where the societal pressure came in. This had become a point of tension between the father and the daughter. And amid several questions over what led Deepak Yadav to kill his own daughter, Radhika, a music video featuring the national level tennis player has now surfaced, opening another angle to the murder mystery that has sparked outrage among the sporting fraternity. That music video on your screens as well. And whilst Gurugram police said that the primary trigger was a long-standing dispute between the father and the daughter, her appearance in a music video now and her growing social media acclaim and activity added to the tensions at home. Police are also looking into Radhika's social media activity. They suspect her Instagram and other accounts were deleted shortly before the murder. Meanwhile, her post-mortem is underway at the district hospital, reports being awaited. Deepak Yadav has confessed to the crime. A detailed investigation is ongoing. A father cutting short her 25-year-old daughter's life for societal pressures, for tensions, for the daughter being financially independent, standing on her 2 feet. The father couldn't take it.
पुलिस के द्वारा केस की इन्वेस्टिगेशन की जा रही है। जैसे ही पुलिस को इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली, पुलिस हॉस्पिटल गई, उसके बाद घर की विजिट की गई है। वहाँ से जो भी साइंटिफिक एविडेंसेस थे, पुलिस की साइंटिफिक एविडेंस की टीम के द्वारा वो कलेक्ट किए गए हैं। जो भी पूरा ही इन्वेस्टिगेशन पुलिस के द्वारा एक साइंटिफिक तरीके से किया जा रहा है। फिलहाल तक जो चीज़ें सामने आई हैं उसमें वो जो पिता थे वो अपनी बेटी के टेनिस अकेडमी चलाने से नाराज़ थे और इसी नाराज़गी के चलते उन्होंने इस हत्या की वारदात को अंजाम दिया है।
Shifting our focus down south, South Indian TV actress Manjula, also known as Shruthi, who acted in serials in Karnataka television, was allegedly attacked in Muneshwara layout. This is under the Hanumantanagar police limits. An attempt to murder case has been registered at the Hanumantanagar police station against her husband, and the attempt to murder was allegedly done over domestic and financial disputes. Accused Amrish, the husband, has been arrested, while Shruthi is currently receiving treatment at Victoria Hospital. As per reports, the actor's husband attacked Shruthi using pepper spray and stabbed her on the ribs, her thigh and her neck, and then proceeded to drag her by the hair and banged her head on the wall. Currently, the actress receiving treatment at a nearby hospital, and Amrish, the husband, arrested by the Hanumantanagar police. A brazen attack, domestic violence on South Indian TV actress Manjula, who's also known as Shruthi. Husband stabbed the actress on her ribs, thigh, dragged her by the hair, banged her head on the wall. She's currently receiving treatment at the hospital, and the Hanumantanagar police has arrested the husband, Amrish. Brutal attack over domestic violence as the husband stabs and drags the actress by hair. This is a famous Karnataka television actress. The attack taking place in Hanumantanagar limits in Karnataka.
Is at Victoria Hospital. She is undergoing treatment for her injuries because there was a lot of stab wounds in her body. So she is a little critical, but the doctors are looking into it. And simultaneously, there is an investigation going on. Now, from what we've learned so far is that they were married for a lot of time. They had two kids who were college-going kids, and there was a lot of turmoil going within the family with regard to the two of them. They were constantly fighting, and Ambarish, the alleged husband, was very unhappy with the actor because of her behavior, because of her everyday activity. She was always out for shoots and a lot of other stuff, and that is what Ambarish, and they were being constantly fighting, is what we've been told. So they were separated. They were not divorced. He was living in a place in Srinagar, and she was living with her family. It is said that last week. They had come for basically they had a compromise, and that morning when the kids had gone off for school, that is when Amrish saw this as an opportunity and caught hold of her and stabbed her multiple times on her neck, on her thigh, on her stomach, and that is when the neighbors started hearing about the crying and yelling coming out from the door, and they intervened, and they were the one who tried to stop this thing. Now, from what we know is the police, the Hanumat Nagar police is looking into the matter, and as we speak, investigation is underway.